Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another upper body strength workout for you guys, and today we are focusing on the triceps and the chest. So that is the backs of the arms, and as some of my clients so lovingly like to refer to the pectoral muscles, your bra fat area. So that's what we're going to be working today, and just like our last upper body day, we are going to need quite a bit of equipment. A bench if you have one. If you don't sweat it. I'm going to give you modifications throughout the workout. You will also need a TheraBand. Once again, if you don't have a TheraBand, you can use light weights in place of the TheraBand, and I will give you those options in the up-hand corner. And then lastly, you will need a set of weights. Really kind of depends on a lot of different factors, your strength and what you have available to you. I'm probably going to be using anywhere from 5 to 20 throughout this workout. I understand that most of us don't have that selection of weights at their disposal at home, so if you don't worry about it. Just grab whatever you have will make do. So we don't need the bench yet. You can move that out of the way and grab either your light set of weights or your TheraBand and meet me back here on the mat, and we will go through our activation. All right, let's get our muscles properly fired up and ready to go. First exercise that we are going to be doing in this activation is band pulls. So you're going to extend the arms all the way out. The closer the hands are in together, the more difficult this is going to be. And like the name implies, we are going to pull the band apart. Then we're going to go into banded tricep kickbacks. What that's going to look like is first on the right side, so you're going to hold the band with your left hand, tack your left hand onto your right shoulder, plug the right elbow in towards your body, walk your right hand up as close to your left hand as you can. That's going to make it more intense. Lean over, and like you're performing a tricep kickback with a weight. All right, so we'll do that on one side, do that on the other side. We're gonna complete each of those exercises for 45 seconds apiece. Take a little bit of a breather, repeat them one more time, and then we're gonna get into our strength portion of this workout. So grab your band or grab your weights, and let's go through those 45 seconds of band pulls. Pulling that band out as far as you can. So this gets the chest. It's also going to work the back muscles a little bit as well. You want no bend in the elbow. You want those arms to be nice and straight apart, or as straight as possible. "15 more seconds. We'll take it into those kickbacks on the right side. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tack left hand onto the right shoulder. Lean into it. Plug your elbow in, and let's go. So firing up the triceps here with this one, feeling the back of the arm. Final 10 seconds here. We'll switch it right out to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it right out. Let's go. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Shake it out. We're going to take 30 seconds off. Then we're going to repeat that one more time. All right, 10 seconds till we repeat. And pull apart. Let's do it. Final 15. Take it into kickbacks on each side. Definitely feeling that fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's set it up. Into those kickbacks, moving with the right side first. We begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Try to stretch that band all the way back behind your waist. Last 15. Five seconds, we're gonna switch to the other arm. 3, 2, and quick switch out. Last 10. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, activation is over. You can move that band to the side. We're not using it the rest of the workout. Bring your bench back into view and your heavier set of weights. All right, so getting ready to go into our first block of our strengthening portion of the workout. Now for our first block, we are only going to be repeating these exercises 2 times because we're kind of kicking it up a notch. We're getting right into it, working on some pulsing motions. So it's going to be rather intense, jumping right in. So we'll only repeat 2 times. There's 3 exercises that we're going to go through, and I will double them for you right now. So what that's going to look like is those 8 chest fly, pulsing chest flies. You're down on your bench, if you have one. You're gonna have those weights up 8 times. You open those weights out, little pulse at the bottom, then bring it all the way up. So that's 1, and you're gonna go all the way up to 8. Then you're gonna come up. We're going to go into those 10 pulsing push-ups. So I'm going to use my bench for these push-ups. If you choose, you can do this on the ground. You're gonna go down as low as you can, little pulse at the bottom, press up all the way, 10 of those. Then we go into those tricep dips, 12. So again, if you have the bench, you use the bench. You'll dip it down, little pulse at the bottom, come up all the way, up to 12. Then we'll have 30 seconds to recover before we do that all over again. So grab the weights that you feel are appropriate. We're just using the weights for the chest flies, and let's begin. So I'm gonna move my bench back to the center. I'm gonna grab my weights, and we'll begin with those 8 pulsing chest flies. Now, if you don't have a bench, be sure to look in the up-hand corner for that modification. You'll be doing it down on the ground where you will be having less range of motion, but that's okay. You can still get the benefits of the exercise down on the ground. Opening those arms up as wide as you can. So we're feeling this in the pecs. This is a chest exercise. 3 more. 2. My last one. And coming all the way up. Nice work. Bring those weights out to the side. 10 pulsing push-ups. Using my bench, you can take it down to the ground. If you choose, coming all the way down, little pulse at the bottom. Exhale to press all the way up. Inhale down, push up, or pulse rather, than the push up. Three more. Last one. And whew. All right. Moving into those tricep dips on the bench or on the ground. Taking that little dip at the bottom before we send it back up. So if you're using the bench, you want to make sure that you're sliding your tushy back so it's back kind of close to the bench, which I just noticed I was not doing. And yep, there's the challenge. There it is. Four more to go. Last one. And whew. All right, first time through done. Breathe it out, shake it out, 30 seconds. And guess what? We got to do that all over again. All right. 8, 10, 12. We start with 8. Let's do it.
Last two. Last one. And nice work. Bring it on up. Set that bench up. Put the weights to the side to go into those pulsing push-ups. Let's go. You can't go down that low. That's okay. I'd rather you keep a smaller range of motion than bring your hips forward to get yourself down. That's not a proper push-up. Another option is you can bring the knees down and take your push-ups here. That way you might be able to get better range of motion. Two more. And all right, let it go. Moving that bench slightly out and getting ready to finish up this set of exercises, block one, with those 12 pulsing tricep dips. Let's get it done. Last four. Last one. And block one, done and out of your life. You can move that bench out to the side and then come meet me back here with a lighter set of weights and one heavier weight. So welcome to block number 2. This is where we start to kick it up a notch and go for it 3 times through everything. We just have 2 sets of exercises in this one, but one of the exercises is unilateral, so you're gonna have to do it on your right arm, then your left arm. So let me show you what that one is. You only need one weight. I'm grabbing a 5. And this is what I like to call single arm standing chest flies. I don't know if it's actually called that. In fact, it's probably not. But for the sake of today, we're just gonna call it that. So the weight will be in your right arm, and then you're gonna extend your left arm right out in front of you, shoulder in line with the wrist. You're gonna flip that right palm open, and you're going to bring it all the way up, and then your palm's gonna be facing in towards this left arm, and you wanna reach, cross over the chest to tap that right weight to your left hand, and then slowly release it all the way down. You're gonna do that 10 times on each arm. Then you're gonna grab your heavier weight, and we're gonna go through 10 eccentric tricep overhead extensions. So what does that mean? That means we're focusing on slowing down that eccentric phase of the exercise, which in this case is that lowering. So we're gonna lower down to the count of 3. So you're gonna hug those elbows in towards your body. You're gonna lower that weight down. 3, 2, 1. Press it all the way up to 1 count. All right, so that's what block number 2 is gonna look like. We'll have 30 seconds in between each time we repeat. So grab your lighter weight, and let's begin with those standing chest flies. So here we go. I've got my 5. I'm extending my left arm out to start, and here we go, 10 times. So the most important thing about this exercise is that you're getting that right arm to cross over to tap the hand. That crossing is what's gonna engage that, what my clients call the bra fat area. Right, so that's what's going to get this little guy right here, your pecs. So if you want to target that area, make sure you're crossing that imaginary line that's right here that goes down your sternum. I've got 3 more. Last one, then I'm switching it out. And awesome work switching my hand, my weight, to my left hand, and extending my right arm out. Let's go 10 times on this side. That's 4. Last one. And let it go. All right, grabbing our slightly heavier weight, focusing on that lowering phase of our overhead extensions. Hug those elbows in. Make sure that you keep a nice flat back, standing plank position. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, press it up. 3, 2, 1, press it up. I'm more than halfway. I've got 4 more to go. Feeling backs of the arms here. Backs of the arms. One more. And let it go. Nice work. 30 seconds off. All right, round 2, coming your way. Left arm out, right arm crosses that imaginary line on the sternum. Let's go. Halfway. Last 2. And switch it out. 10 times on this side. Let's go. Last 3. And 1 more. And let it go. Let's get that heavier weight. Hit up those 3 count eccentric overhead extensions. 10 times. Last 3. Last one. And done. All right, 30 seconds. Okay, lighter weight. Let's finish out with those single arm standing chest flies. 10 times each side. Let's go. Last 2. Last one. Nice work, switch it out. Let's go finish out on this side. Last 3. And grab that heavier weight. Finishing out with those triceps. All right, let's go finish this round. Halfway. Last 2. Last one. And done. All right, put those weights down. Final round before our final finisher, final burnout. You're gonna need to bring that bench in if you have it, and a heavier set of weights. All right, y'all, we're gonna finish out lifting massively heavy. So, grab the heaviest set of weights that you have laying around, and we're gonna go through 12 chest presses and 12 skull crushers. What that's gonna look like, if you have the bench, is you're gonna come on the bench, make sure you're all the way on the bench first. You're gonna have those elbows open nice and wide, press the weights all the way up, and open those elbows out 90 degrees to come all the way down. Then you are going to let go of one of those weights, and you're gonna do skull crushers with that one weight 12 times. Making sure elbows are in line with the shoulders while you do that. So, like I said, 12 times of each. We'll breathe it out, 30 seconds in between. Run through that 3 times. So, grab those super heavy weights. Meet me on the bench or the ground. Let's finish this thing out nice and strong. All right, let's go. More than halfway through. I've got 4 more. And 1. All right, so I'm letting go of my 1 weight. And now I'm getting ready to do those 12 skull crushers. Let's go. More than halfway. I'm in my final 4. And done. All right, take your 30 seconds. I'm gonna flip around my bench to give you guys an alternate view. All right, so alternate view, same thing, 12 presses, 12 skull crushers. Let's begin those presses. Halfway, 6 more to go. Last 3. Last one. And done. 1 weight, 1 weight, 1 weight. 12 skull crushers. Let's go. Five more than halfway. Make sure those elbows aren't spilling out. You want them to stay in line with the wrists, in line with the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, 30 seconds off. We just have that one more time, and I'm gonna give you guys your last alternate view. All right, last time, 12 presses. Let's do this.
Let's make a run together. I'll be by your side before we collide.
5 more.
And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up before we collide. Let's make it last forever. I'm ready to fly before we collide.
Last 2.
The sun don't shine on you, just heat it up.
Last one. And just 1 weight. Final 12 skull crushers. Let's get it done. Last 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, amazing work. All right, we can set these heavy bad boys away. Push the bench out to the side and just grab your lighter set of weights if you have them. If you don't have them, you can do this with no weights. You can go weightless, totally fine. All right, we're nearing the end. We are finally in our final burnout. And while this is only a minute and a half of work, this is going to be very intense. It's going to challenge you physically and mentally. So if you have your light weights, the first section we're going to do with our light weights, and this is going to be for the triceps, and this is going to be 1 minute. So you're going to hug the elbows in towards your body. You're going to bring those weights up, extend them back behind you, so it should be all the way back behind your waist, and you're just going to twist the weights up and down, so just moving the palms up and down. Now you want to keep the hands back behind your waist the whole time, so as the time goes on, they're going to want to drop, but you want to keep them up high, 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 high. Okay, so then you're going to drop the weights down. Like I said, if you're going weightless, you are still going to feel this. Do not worry, trust me. All right, then our final 30 seconds, we set it down. We're going into a push-up hold. So you're going to send your leg all the way to the bottom of the push-up, whatever that is for you, wherever that is for you, and just hold the bottom of the push-up for 30 seconds. By the end of those 30 seconds, you should be at your failure point, and that is when we are going to be able to stretch the arms. So, minute and a half, that's it, that's it. It's gonna feel a lot longer, but it's just a minute and a half. Grab those light weights. We're gonna begin with those doorknobs, that's what they're called. So, here we go. Send it back behind. Force yourself to keep it up the whole time. Let's go. It's just flipping the palms. So you're keeping it back behind you. Keeping your gaze straight down. You're in a hip hinge. Slight bend in the knees. Chest is parallel towards the ground. You're halfway through already. Get those weights dropped, lift them back up higher. Your triceps should be fiery now. Final 10 seconds. My triceps and my entire body is shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Set it down. Just 30 seconds. That's the only thing that separates you from being done with this workout, so let's get it done. Take it down to the ground. If you need to keep it up higher and bring your bench back in and do it on the bench or chair, feel free to do that. All right. Trust me, I know I'm about to be cursing myself for making us do this, but let's do this and get it done. 30 seconds begins now. So, as you can probably tell, I'm not down too far. I'm definitely still feeling it, but if I were to push myself to go down lower, I'd start to arch my back and stick my tushy out a little bit, and I definitely don't want that. We're also conditioning the core here. And just like that, you've got about 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Did you guys get to failure too? Wasn't just me, right? All right, oh my goodness. Let's set it all the way back into your child's pose. Breathe it out. Okay, that's nice. Okay, push yourself up. And I've got mat all over myself. I'm just a hot mess right now. Okay, sit yourself onto your heels, or you can sit crisscross if that feels better. We're just gonna stretch out the triceps and the lats super quick. Bring your right arm all the way up. Take your right hand between your shoulder blades, then grab hold of that right elbow with your left hand and just take a gentle side bend to the left side. Bring it back to center, shake it out. Same thing other side, left arm up, take it between the shoulder blades, grab hold of your left elbow with your right hand and side bend. And slowly let it go. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Amazing, amazing work, you guys. If you're still with me right now, good work. And hopefully you enjoyed this workout. I'm actually thinking to myself right now, I kind of kicked my own butt with that one. I think I'm definitely gonna wake up sore tomorrow. But either way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. And hopefully I will see you guys right back here, right here on my mat in my next workout video. Let me know what else you guys want to see, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.